Switch 2.
Uh-huh.
That's a console that
Yep.
was reportedly shown to developers at gamescom.
Yeah. They were showing off a modified version of like The Legend of Zelda on it with like some form of DLSS going with it or something like that. So obviously if they have DLSS running, the hardware is a lot more powerful than what's already in the Switch. I mean, they got to be working on the follow-up to the Switch.
Have to be. When did the Switch come out?
Oh, like 2016? Something like that?
Oh, 2017.
2017. Okay, I was a little
125 million units sold since 2017.
Yeah, super popular.
Yeah. And Nintendo fanboys buy multiple Switches.
Yeah, they do. So, it's about time, I think, really.
Yeah, probably.
I think they said that graphically it was going to be comparable to the PS4.
Oh.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, it's been 6 years since that came out. That's a long time in the console world.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's getting up there for sure, but like it came out at a time when it was already graphically beat by everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's doing well because of that, you know?
Yeah.
So like just another more powerful one isn't really going to necessarily make people be like, I got to buy one, you know?
Yeah.
The main thing is going to be the games, obviously, and then the price point. If it comes out and it's $600, it's like, I don't think it's going to be as popular.
Definitely not.
As the first
OG.
Switch.
Yeah.
But I'd be interested in getting one if it's backwards compatible. That's the other thing, is it's supposed to be backwards compatible.
That's good.
That would be very big if it was backwards compatible. Then it's like, well, no doubt I'll get it. But it's time for a new one. Like playing Pokemon Scarlet, I forgot, like, it's pretty bare bones graphically. Like there's trees and grass and stuff like that. You see Pokemon, but like when you see NPCs in the distance, they literally move at like 1 frame a second. Because the guy will be walking like, and you'll see like his legs just
teleport.
alternate basically. You don't.
It's almost like real walking where your legs alternate.
Well, no, but it won't be like you don't see the motion in between the steps. It just goes from left foot forward to right foot forward, and there's no like smoothness in between it, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just very choppy, and it's like, oh my god, this is their like biggest franchise they have, and they couldn't get it going better than this. It could have been laziness on their part for sure.
It's probably a little bit of laziness because there are other games that look absolutely fine.
Well, but
on
like
that console.
Yeah, I know, but like Zelda looks fine and everything like that. But there's not really too many times when off in the distance you see NPCs walking down the road, and it'll be like, oh, what's that guy doing besides teleporting around? You know?
Yeah, I've never played it, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not the best judge in this circumstance.
It's very like when you see it, you're like, oh my god. And even like not even far away, like there's a scene where you're in the classroom and there's like the desks. The classroom's the equivalent of what, 20 feet, 30 feet?
Yeah.
And the kids at the back of the classroom are like, you know, in their desks swinging their feet, and it's doing the same thing where it's like their feet are like alternating between 2 states. Like they have 2 frames of animation. It's like, oh my god.
Wow.
They couldn't even get it so that the characters that are in this scene look better? Like, what the fuck? So, and this is playing it in docked mode because I don't play in portable mode. So
yeah.
It probably is even worse in portable mode. Yeah. I'd be interested in the Switch too if it was backwards compatible and more powerful and the price was right.
Yes.
I wouldn't be too interested if it was much more expensive.
It's going to be hard for them to get the power up and the price point the same, I feel.
Well, I mean, it's also subsidized.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Part of the thing.
That's
like
true.
Nintendo usually doesn't sell their consoles at a loss, but they have. They sold the Wii U at a loss and everything like that, so they could do it with the Switch too. Like if it came out and it cost the same as a Steam Deck, I don't know, man. Maybe
it would have to be very powerful.
Yeah,
to be cost the same.
Steam Deck is PS4 equivalent, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah. So.
Probably. But for a Nintendo fan, it'd have to be very powerful at that price point.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't
anyway.
think. Well, that's the thing, though. I don't think power is what they're like. Oh, I need that.
I guess
like,
not.
oh, I really wish.
It better have all the Pokemon.
I really wish Animal Crossing ran at 120 FPS and 4K resolution. Like, I don't think that's what they're looking for.
I guess.
You know,
I'm not a Nintendo guy, so I don't know. You know,
they just don't have any games that look like that.
No.
So it's got to be about the games and the price, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll keep an eye on it, and I'd eventually get a Switch too.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. Why not?
You are a gaming historian after all. Used to be anyway.
A gaming historian? I mean, I still know about gaming history.
But you used to have all of the gaming consoles.
Well, I mean, I still do.
Kind of.
Well, I didn't get rid of any of them except the Wonder Swan.
I was going to say, what about the Wonder Swan?
Well, that was in Japanese, so I couldn't even really use it, but all the others I still have.
It's part of gaming history.
Yeah, it can still be a part of gaming history online. I
Yeah.
don't have to have my own personal Wonder Swan. I didn't get rid of my Neo Geo Pocket Color.
Well, that's good.
Hell yeah.
That would have been not a good move on your
I
part.
love that one. Oh my gosh. So good.